you look at like take Ovechkin, Patty Kane, like who knows what part of the career they're at, but part of it is like who just signed Tom Wilson just signed another 8 year, I think 7 or 8 years.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
So that's my question. It's like, wow. What, like that's the tricky part of doing contracts.
Tom Wilson signed that long?
Yeah,
Really?
6 to 8 years, and good money. And he's a great player and he does his thing. But that's the question: can he do that in 4 years from now? Like, so I have a really Cider and
7 year, $45.5 million.
Yeah, 7 years,
6.5 a year.
Yeah. So
Holy
can I'm not saying he can or can't. It's a legit question. It's like, so when someone hits 30 years old, 30-ish. He's probably 33. So you're saying he can play till 40 years old, play in that style? And God bless you, maybe he can. But it's like, that's the gamble, right?
So, okay, listen to this breakdown. This is all ChatGPT again, so maybe it's wrong, maybe it's right. So Tom Wilson, for example, base salary $4 million, signing bonus $5 million. So his total salary is actually $9 million. But then his cap hit is $6.5 million. How does that work?
Don't ask me.
You don't know idea?
No, carry the one, man. I don't know. No idea.
I don't know either. So
I don't understand that shit.
Me neither. So okay, so he's right through to 2031. So in his last year, his base. So maybe this is how it is, right? So his I don't get it. I don't understand. That base salary in 2030-31 is $900,000. Signing bonus $4.5 million. Total salary 5.4, but his cap hit is still 6.5.
I don't know.
I need someone smarter than me to send me.
It's probably not that hard. I know some of it has to do with signing bonus. Some of it has to do with what the bonuses over the years. It could increase or decrease the salary, I believe. But I'm not a doctor.
I want somebody. I could just look into it myself, but somebody send me an email. Someone send me an email.
Ian could answer it all in 2 seconds.
On how that works. Because that would be interesting. Speaking of a guy like Ovechkin too, how about this guy with his goal scoring still, man?
That's what I'm saying. So the best of the best. You never know. You never know what you're gonna like. They could be forever. So like I was just looking in Detroit because Charlie was there this year, and when he was at camp, Maurice Sider just signed, and who was the other guy? Was it Lucas Raymond? No. Anyways,
yeah, it was Raymond.
Was it? No. Was
it not Raymond?
Who's
yeah, Raymond re-signed. Yeah.
Was it like they both signed? They were similar contracts and stuff like that, but they signed for 8 years, and I'm like, that's like I don't know. I don't know how you project someone for 8 years. Like the defenseman in Minnesota, he just signed another 8 year. It's like it's hard for me to. I guess you win on some of these contracts, or you can get it could bite you in the ass
for sure. So this I take a guy like Ovechkin just because he's probably gonna break Gretzky's record.
He might.
Goals. So
might not.
This guy's never had.
He could go right in the mud next month.
I know. So this is what I'm saying. So this guy hasn't had a season under 30 goals ever, right? Like his lowest was 32. Oh no, he had 24 in 2020, but half a season he only played 45 games. So 31 last year. He's at 15 already this year. 15 goals in 18 games. Okay, so. See adult. So he's however many goals left off of Gretzky's record. So I'm looking at this guy, and like at the start of this season, because people were talking about it last year, like he's coming up on Gretzky's record, and I'm like, okay, he's never had a season under 30 goals. Now he's almost 40. He's 39 or whatever now. Can his style of play, how he scores his goals, I'm like, he looks like he could do that indefinitely as long as he can still shoot the puck.
How many of someone goals, could get him the puck?
Yeah, as long as somebody gets him to the puck on that 1T side, like the style of goals he scores, I'm like, I don't see that going away. So for a guy like that, when you're going to go into a contract for him, which I don't even know where he's at in his contract, but how you have to pay. It doesn't matter if he's 40, right?
Yes, I don't know.
I don't know. Man. So if he ends up breaking Gretzky's record, well, I don't know. It's hard to say because guy looks like he barely skates when he's out there.
Charlie and I watched him in Detroit one year, and like he didn't skate. He floated in the neutral zone and then took a couple strides here and there, and he had a goal that game.
And he's plus 15 right now.
Yeah.